Good evening, everyone. It's been a long time, and I thought I'd do a little video, see if I can get back into the swing of things. Now I've got a quiet moment. Everyone is asleep in the house. So I figured I would have a little fun. Maybe try some hand at writing a little bit. My handwriting is not the best, but it's still nice. Now, for those who are still with me after all of these years, you all know I've been in the ASMR community since before it was coined ASMR. I do have a couple of original videos I had re-uploaded back to YouTube a few years ago. And you know the ASMR community has quite a bit of traction, and my little channel is left in the shadows of all these wonderful, lovely, bright lights of ASMRtists. And I don't know, I'm not really trying to be the best or the worst. I'm just trying to bring a little bit of relaxation here and there. I was thinking I could do some of my favorite triggers that I've found over the years. I do know that there have been some of my old favorites that no longer upload for my triggers, so I've had to find other ASMRtists that work very well. So my favorite little triggers happen to be, I'm sorry, I don't have a script, I'm just kind of winging it. My favorite triggers are usually gentle speaking. So not so much whispering, but when someone is talking gently and it's a kind of halfway between a whisper and something else, gentle speaking really gets me going. I love accents. For me, I'm American, so I don't really have an accent for my ears, but other accents that I hear, either it's from people from other lands, they really are a good trigger. They are a really good trigger for me. I like plucking, like when people are plucking invisible negative energy from you. That's always a good one. That really gets me to sleep really easy. Hair brushing is good too. If you hear any noise in the background, I apologize. That's my dog Coco, who is snoring. She is a sweetheart, but she is big, and so her snores are just as big. I find, let's see, I don't know, it just depends on the person and what they do. Some things that may really trigger a good ASMR effect on me with one person may not affect with a different person, so it would be a case-by-case basis. Now, I know things that I don't like. I don't like lip smacking, which is funny because I tend to do that in my vids, not on purpose. But I don't like lip smacking. I don't like eating or snacking, anything like that. It just really rubs me the wrong way, and it just makes my skin crawl. So it's a close it's a wire walking between. You have to have a good balance of something that triggers to relax you, and then all of a sudden it's really making your skin crawl, and you're like, oh my god, this is not working for me. People who move their fingers in front of the camera. Finger moving. Sorry, I'm looking at the camera for this now, so my handwriting is kind of going under the line. Finger moving when someone goes like this. Like this. Sorry, my hands are not as young as they used to be. That tends to, I don't know, that distracts me, so I tend to avoid that. Finger moving, I don't like that. What other ones? I think those are the ones that tend to not do for me. Let's do close finger moving. I don't know. I listen to many different kinds of videos. So far I've been listening to Viva ASMR, Pumpkin Bell, ASMR, Viva. I think it was Viva ASMR, Pumpkin Bell ASMR. Whispers Red is another one I still really love to listen to. Whispers Red. I have a long list. These are the ones I remember off the top of my head. But for me personally, I don't have a personal... Oh, Atmosphere. That's another one. I love her videos. Atmosphere. She has a very cinematic experience. It's almost like a series of movies, crisscrossing storylines. It's between futuristic and Victorian, medieval, fantasy. It's fantastic. She's one of my big favorites. Who else? Moonlight Cottage, I think that's her name's channel. Moonlight Cottage. If I am misspelling that, I'll see if I can find the links and put them in the info box below. Yeah, I'm old. I'm sorry. Millennial here. So these are artists that really I listen to on a consistent basis. As I was saying before, I don't have a soundproof booth. I don't have any editing software. I don't have any fancy equipment. I just have a standard mic, my phone, and my voice. I can do just little things here and there, and only when it's quiet. Right now, my family is asleep, so I finally have a moment. I generally can do it in the morning when nobody's home. I can take a quick second and do a quick, gentle affirmation. So tonight I thought I'd take a moment to do a little bit longer. Someone commented about one of my old videos called The Deep. I'm sorry, honey, I forgot your name. But I did read your comment in one of my older videos that you wanted me to read The Deep again. It was about some deep sea fish, sea life. That was a library book that I took out years ago. I don't have an actual copy, but what I can do is I can try and find it, and I'll get it, and I can do that video for you. Since you've been so sweet, I will definitely do that request and get that video uploaded for you. So that can be my first project for my channel, is The Deep. and I can read that for you. As you can tell, I love fountain pens. This one is a Lamy. It's one of my, it's not one of my fancier pens, but it is very sturdy. It's a good workhorse. So for your everyday writing, definitely recommend if you like fountain pens. I also love journals. I think I mentioned a whole bunch of stuff in my old video, one of my older videos, but I will go over different things. I'll see what good triggers there are. I don't have long nails anymore. I keep them pretty short. And, oh, I do have tattoos now. So, I will get a list of what I can do. I love journaling also. I have many different kinds of journals. I have leather journals, leather bound. I have all kinds of pages I can go through. I can flip through pages. I can do some writing for you. I can, well, I can definitely get my nails done. Just I don't have as much time to do YouTube like I used to well over a decade ago, since I'm, real life, you just live. But, maybe I'll get back into it, and maybe I can get some more followers or subscribers, whoever is interested in just some old school, old-fashioned ASMR. My first ever video is called That Tingling Feeling, so I have that on my channel if you wanted to see what it was like from way back in the day before ASMR Community uploaded, with all my terrible low resolution puffy mic. But I think I'll call it an evening. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow morning with another gentle daily affirmation. Again, don't mind the background noise, that's my dog Coco. But I'll be back tomorrow morning with a gentle daily affirmation for January 17th of 2024. But for right now, for January 16th, you guys have a lovely evening, and I hope you find some great videos to help you put to sleep, or to help put you to sleep. Good night, everyone.